Hello everyone, my name is Mystic. Today's going to be a short video because I procrastinated a lot in the production of this video for Black History Month. I'm not sure if you could tell, but I'm black and I wanted to celebrate somehow. So today we're going to be getting into one of the first black characters in Dragon Ball and how Toriyama actually wrote him quite well despite some missteps. More Dragon Ball literary analysis. So if you like content like this, be sure to subscribe so I know you want more videos like this one. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Staff Officer Black is the second in command at the Red Ribbon Army. As his name implies, he is black and is designed as such. Now, you may have heard this about certain designs in anime regarding black people, but his design isn't the greatest. The donut lips specifically are an egregious example of racist designs from the time period. You may not know this, but the design philosophy for black characters originates from the mammy caricature of black people used in America during the early 1900s. It is an extremely offensive racist caricature that is meant to demean and put down black people, seeing them only as servants. Anime designs for black or black-coded characters commonly use it. You might be familiar with it in designs like Usopp's from One Piece, and it's commonly regarded as extremely offensive, and lots of black anime fans, such as myself, think that it should be eradicated. We're seeing steps in the right direction for black characters in recent years, especially in Dragon Ball, with the character of Chalk, one of Trunks and Goten's friends. Luckily, in Path to Power, the design was revised, and Staff Officer Black got a more appropriate design. But outside of that, let's get into his role in the story. This might be an unpopular opinion, but the Red Ribbon Army Saga was the first saga in Dragon Ball to introduce serious threats to Goku and his group, and prove an actual, credible challenge to him as villains. I don't count Jackie Chun in this, as he was an antagonist, not a villain. Someone who proved a challenge to Goku, but wasn't actually evil. He was only there to challenge him and properly set up goals for Goku in the future. He wasn't evil, so I count him as the first real antagonist, not the first real villain. First with Blue, then with Tao, and then the final threats of the arc, the leaders of the army. Black is the second in command, as I stated earlier, and had the utmost faith in the army's capabilities. In contrast to Red's more hot-headed and emotional approach to running the army, Black was a lot more pragmatic and logical, being commonly used as the voice of reason when Red made a decision. However, throughout the entire saga, he had been questioning the choices of Red, and had just gone along with whatever he stated, though it was shown he had some reservations. This came to a boiling point towards the end of the arc, when it was revealed that Red was going to use the wish simply to increase his own height. Black snapped. He killed Red on the spot, saying that he wasn't worthy to run the Red Ribbon Army. To me, this is an underrated moment, and shows that Black is a more serious threat than Red's more silly antics. He is someone who actually believes in the power of the Red Ribbon Army, and truly believes in their ideals. This would later be reflected in another fanatical member of the Red Ribbon Army, Dr. Gero, and his belief in the utmost power of the Red Ribbon Army, and his hatred towards Goku. Black then encounters Goku, and instead of just attacking him immediately, Black genuinely attempts to reason with him, offering him a position at the top of the Red Ribbon Army, and even attempting to compromise on wishing Appa back to life. However, Goku doesn't really agree. Black just sees him as an asset, and obviously Goku is a lot more than just an asset to be used, and he doesn't really like working with bad guys. He has to do what he has to do, so Black attacks. This battle, with the battle jacket, is not just the culmination of the saga, but a show in the scale of power in Dragon Ball at this point. By this point, the show of power has been on a smaller scale, relatively, at least for characters who can be inferred to be on Goku's level. Roshi's mountain or moon-destroying attacks were the pinnacle that Goku had yet to reach yet. But with the Battle Jacket, Goku's power is shown to be comparable now to someone who can shoot lasers at him, or someone who can destroy entire mountains with a single missile. It shows the growth of Goku, and how he's quickly approaching the level of strength near to and above Roshi's level. Black is soon after killed, and the story ends. I think this is a relatively well-written character, especially for a weekly manga that was in the transitionary period between a gag manga and a more standard shonen. Black starts in a role of subservience, not really questioning his orders or the intentions of his boss. But as his ambitions and devotion grows, he grows to be a smarter and bigger threat than Red ever was. And I think this led to a lot of the cool black characters we have in anime and manga now. But that's all for now. If you liked the video, leave a like. I'm trying to upload a lot more, so liking the video tells me that to make a lot more content like this. I'm trying to get out a video within the next month or so, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will really like what I'm about to put out. Let's just say it involves a interesting group of people. That's all for now. Bye-bye!